And either.
Oh boy. I don't know why we can't see Nidus on here, but one sec.
Seems like Sunny Mousepads is gonna go ahead and opt for that T side.
Absolutely.
And,
This is weird. It says map 1 of 2, and it does not, well, I guess we'll just figure it out. But I gotta find out why it's not working for Nidus. Anyways, let's see here. We have Signing Mousepads making their way up connector. We see 2D actually getting a really nice frag, picking up Guzman and Brady. Dyzoe taking out 2D, answering right back. Mikkoy getting a frag on the DY, and Dyzoe taking him out.
down to the 2v3, but the push from lower comes in. Blight is going to go ahead and just finish this up. Clean round from Kulas Nation here. They seemed really aware of what Signing Mousepads was trying to do there.
This is really odd. So, stream real quick. We might have to wait a sec before we can see the observer come in, because it's not showing it. It's not coming up correct. So, I don't know what is going on with CSGO. There was an update right before, but let's see what we can do here.
And again, 2D is just shutting down Cat right now. Just making light work of Signing Mousepads here, and the knife is gonna come out for the 4K. Okay, 2D is feeling it right now. 6-1. He's showing early domination in mid. It's looking pretty rough, but the buy round is gonna come ahead and come in. Kulas isn't gonna go ahead and buy up. They're just gonna make it work with what they have here. See if they can get the bonus round. Seems like Signing Mousepads is going for a bit of a long take here, but 2D again just ready for the fight. The team kill is going to come in from Theta. So far they fall back to mid. The 4v3 though, Signing Mousepads does have the advantage here. Seems like they're going for a mid-B split. Dyzoe is going to go ahead and miss the flash. Flip is going to go ahead and hold the site down for just a bit. Down to the 3v2. So far looking pretty clean this round, Signing Mousepad with the full buy here. The retake is going to go ahead and come in. Seems like they're not going to go ahead and go for the save. And it's going to go ahead and get shut down. Signing Mousepad's on the board, 2-1. Pretty clean rounding.
Yeah, I think that was very important there for Mousepads to sneak back in and pick up that third round, because you let a team clean sweep the first 3 rounds there. I mean, that could very easily go the wrong direction, not the direction you wanted. So good job there by Mousepads.
Quickly, absolutely. Seems kind of like a half buy, very low utility on Kulas Nation right now. Let's see what Signing Mousepads is going to do. Seems like they really want to get this Cat aggression going. And it seems like 2D doesn't have an answer this time, probably due to the low utility. Ooh, Dyzoe reads the flank. Turns it into a 5v4. It seems like they are going to go ahead and execute onto A. We see the jump there. Guzman gets the kill. Die cleans up the site. They have A. This should be a save from Kulas Nation at this point. But they do get a kill here. 4v2. Let's see if they overextend here, Signing Mousepads. I don't really see them losing this round, but you never know, right? Brady gets the 1, gets the 2. Cleans up the round. 2-2. This looks like it's going to be an eco from Kulas Nation here. A couple pistols coming out. Just the 2 pistols and the half armor from 2D. I guess he's really feeling it. But this looks to be just a quick round from Signing Mousepads. They're going to just rush B here. relentlessly, not going to give them a chance. And it's just clean entries here into the B-bomb side, and this round seems to be over already.
Yeah, I mean, there's not really any point for them to save, and that's what I was going to say. 2D is really the only person that could do a lot of damage.
He's feeling it.
Yeah, I mean, that was a great shot by him, though, and I mean,
That was.
they pick up the AK there, drop it over to Mikkoy, makes sense with full health. At this point, yeah, I'd give Theta the rifle, back off, let 2D try to do some damage, and Theta tries to save, but nope, not gonna happen.
But not today. Not today. Seems like 2D is doing quite the lifting this map.
Yeah, he's already got 8 kills, and it's round 6. I mean, you do have Dyzoe on the other way, or Dyzoe on Mousepads with 7 kills, so perhaps we'll see a nice little duel between Dyzoe and 2D in this game.
And the entry from Mikkoy here, clean setup. They have no utility here, though. They did go for the buy. Kind of risky here. Let's see how signing Mousepads reacts to being man down already this early into the round. They do go ahead and molly out Mikkoy. They have a read on him. Dyzoe gets the frag.
It's a great shot.
Go ahead.
I'm good. I was just watching the wall smokes here. It's a nice little
Yeah.
for Blight to exploit.
Yeah, I wonder if they're aware of that gap and if they're trying to use it to their advantage. The boost comes out. 2D is going to stop. Didn't stop the plan in time. To 2v3. This is somehow going the way of Kulas Nation. Blight gets aggressive. It's all up to Dyzoe. Misses the first.
Shot.
Gets the first. Gets the second. What a flick! Can he get
Why
the
are they
third
still
to win this?
challenging here?
I don't know, but Dyzoe really needs to hit the shot.
That's what they need. He needs that flash.
Oh, and he's going to get the 3K!
Clean
What a
coming out.
goodness.
That was so nice. Let's see if we can flick that back. Let's get it.
Dyzoe
One
with
off
the
him. That
4K.
second one was nasty.
Super sick round by Dyzoe there. Making it work with the op. Wow, that should not have been around. That signing Mousepads somehow crawl out of. That was big. Seems like Kulas is going to go ahead and force up some deagles, see if they can make some shots work here. And it seems like they're pushing Cat. They're trying to make it work like they did earlier in the first couple rounds of the map. Blight is going to go ahead and make it worth already. Flip pushes into lower, gets a kill. Traded out immediately by Cadius, though. Seems like they know they have the B-bomb side here. 2D picks up that AK. We've seen what he can do already this match. And Mikkoy catches Brady on the rotate. 2D with the kill through smoke. This is falling apart for Sunny Mousepads, and it's going to pay out. What an eco. What a force by Kulas Nation here. Somehow making that work. Seems like
they're just very. They just won their. I mean, they won their engagements. I mean, that kill there on the guy on the player in door from 2D. That allows
big.
them to retake the site.
Yeah, that's really big.
But we'll see the reinvestment here from Kulas having won that round, which is really good. We'll also see the reinvestment from signing Mousepads as well. So we'll see the double op setup coming in on Flip and Blight. It'll be quite an interesting round, I think.
Yeah,
See
yeah.
An op down long and an op holding mid as well. Actually, no.
But it seems like signing Mousepads wants to take long A, but they're going a little bit slowed it down here a bit. 2D checking Cat, making sure.
3D? You call him 3D, bro? It's 2D. Call him 3D. Man, he's 4D with the way that he's playing. This is insane.
Yeah.
But he's hyper aggressive. Up cat like he always is. I'm wondering if Mousepads are actually going to counter that. Mikkoy popping a smoke. Oh, they think he's in there. They think he's in there. That was so smart. That was 300 IQ right there. Mikkoy just coming out. That was unreal. They're wasting all 3 mollies.
Still trying to get him out of there.
And they're wondering
Little
where.
do they know.
They're wondering how we got out of there. That was insane. I love that coming out of Mikkoy. Huge brain, and Mousepads are just use almost all of their utility other than 2 smokes and 1 flash on that single spot in car, and nobody was there.
And with 40 seconds left, Flip is going to go ahead and and just smoked them off. The nade does a little bit of damage. Thought it would have been a bigger Kobe there, but Dyzoe catches Blight a little under guard in mid here. The execute does seem to be coming out. They're pushing it to side. Can they get the entries here? Theta gets one. Cadius immediately trains that out with a full mid. Brady is going to go ahead and go down here. Die trades it back. Dyzoe with another. And they close out the round. Clean job. Clean job here by signing Mousepads to take the rounds.
Super clean. Coming back. That was intense. Look at Dyzoe with 13 frags on the board. Him and 2D are just leading the pack on both of their teams, but Mousepads do have the lead. They're up 2 rounds. We see a quasi-buy coming out of Kulas, so 2 Fami, 2 M4s, and 1 op. I love how even it looks on the board as well, with the op right in the middle. Let's see if Mikkoy can really put some work in. 4 AKs and an op on Mousepads, and Guzman comes out with a very sharp shot onto Flip, just taking off his head. Theta trying to hold off long, just sitting and waiting while there's 3 Mousepad players just pushed up over there with bomb, and we don't see Mikkoy with the op over at A right now. We see him hanging out. Well, I mean, he's sitting over Cat, but he's not holding the long swing, long which push. Yeah.
That's oh, and they see the barrel. Dyzoe sees the barrel. They know where he is. They see the boost. Dyzoe is gonna go ahead and get the smoke. They know where Theta is. Can they cross it without dying? Dyzoe is gonna go ahead and get the kill. He trades out Cadius. Blight coming back with one of his own, and he has a mountain of work. But what a shot onto Dyzoe! Blight making it seem like he can do this, and I think he's gonna go for it. Sometimes you just need to, right? The 1v2, they just need to stick together. The signing Mousepads players left. Seems like they are going to go ahead and just kind of play off of each other. Blight trying to find a shot, and wow, what a headshot onto Brady here. He doesn't know where Die is, though. This is going to be big on Die. He has to come up here. He has to get the kill, and he's going to go ahead and get the headshot. Wonderful attempt by Blight, though. Signing Mousepads going up 6-3. Yeah, just look at the scoreboard right now. This is
that's insane.
This is the 2D and Dyzoe show.
Smoke's coming out of Cadius, popping that cat smoke, so Mousepads can swing out. Taking cat control. I wonder if missed flash there, but they do take out 2D with his aggression. Albeit Kulas only have pistols on this round, but we've seen what they can do with those deagles. Katie's taking out Mikkoy with the AK. Really quick frag, a nice headshot coming out from Brady onto Theta, and Flip joining the barbecue, coming hanging out with the rest of the crew, getting that molly, leaving Blight in a 1 versus 5. Pretty sure we know how this will work out, but who knows? Maybe Blight will pull something out.
Pull something out of the old magic hat.
Exactly, a rabbit, something to give him a hand. Maybe he'll revive one of his teammates. You know, Sage, heal me, right?
Use some of those some bolts. Oh, Blight gets the nice 1D onto Dyzoe's head. And that nade is gonna land. This has to be a save. Just a body armor from Blight, but it's gonna save. You know, that's utility for the next round. That's a smoke. That's a nade. That's a flash. So does the damage, saves the gun, the pistol, the deagle, and the armor. So let's see what they do. Let's see what the response is from Kulas Nation here. They just kind of seem to not really have a response from those early rounds. Like, they had that aggression, they had it going, but seems to be another double op setup from Kulas. And a bit of fumbling from signing Mousepads, but seems like they want to go towards B. Theta is going to go ahead and use some utility early to stop the long A push. Dyzoe is going to go ahead and post up. See if he can find an entry here. Oh, and the flick onto
nasty.
Flip. He's going to go ahead and delete him from the server.
Danny deleted. Oh my goodness, and DY taking out Mikkoy as well. 2D jumping back. He does get the frag onto DY with that op, trying to fight his way back for his team. You see Mousepads grouping up towards the B bomb site, and Blake's the only one sitting in B. Are they going to check this corner? Is he going to go?
They do.
Blake, he does, but he gets flashed with his own teammate. Blake does take him out, and Brady answering right back. New B doors. We 1.6 now, boys. 2D missing a shot, and Katie is planting the bomb behind double stack. 2D up in the window. Is he going to be able to get a frag over here? He's trying to push in. That flash messes him up, but he was able to turn from it, getting a nasty shot coming onto Cadius and onto Brady. Guzman now in a 1v1 against Theta. Bomb planted for him. It was insane coming out of 2D.
Big 1v1.
Yeah, it is. 1v1. Theta has to push. He gets a frag on him. Guz, he peeks.
Not sure why he peeks there. He doesn't have to. Didn't hear a tap.
Oh, let's see the
Theta is
shot.
gonna go ahead and capitalize on that.
He will. Theta's gonna get the defuse, but let's see the shot coming up from Dyzoe right in the beginning on the flip. Just a nasty flip.
That was insane. That was a good shot by him.
That was nuts. I am, yeah, 2D coming out, really putting in work, and Theta being able to capitalize on the work that he did. Fantastic job coming out of Kulas Nation to get around back and signing Mousepads, but unfortunately they aren't able to keep that op. So is that round really? It was really expensive for them, and now they don't have an op in hand. Now that is Mousepads though. They have 4 AKs and a Galil. They do have full, though. They have full utility, and Dyzoe now joining the barbecue, getting taken out by Theta. The 4v4, kind of quasi-buy on both sides, and once again using some utility towards the car. We see Sandy Mousepads actually running their way back. Hideous going back towards spawn. Flip getting a frag onto DY and pushing up, grabbing an AK, swapping out his Famous, and Brady lurking his way under in lower, getting 2D. Really nice, really important shot. But he has 2-3 players that are potentially going to peek on him. Katie is fragging out onto Flip, who is still top mid, leaving both Mousepads and Kulas with 2 players. Mousepads are really low. Blake getting one. He gets taken out by Guz. Guz, and now in a 1v1 again. Last one.
Look at Mikkoy. He's in T-spawn right now. This could be either really good or really bad, right? Because Guzman might not be expecting this long A push. Mikkoy might just be able to catch him off guard, but Guzman repositioning to Cat kind of has a read on this. Oh, but he's looking at CT. Will he get timing? He got timinged, and Mikkoy's gonna go ahead and clutch it out. 5-7. What a round.
That is,
that's
yeah,
big round to lose
but
there.
they're coming close as well. Like, there's no money. If you look at the money, Kulas can barely buy light armor with an M4. Like, that's so tough on them. Once again, they have the Famous, and they're opting for head armor, which is odd. I don't know why 2D would opt for some head armor, but I guess if they against Glocks, that might be a really good read. P2s and Glocks, the Deegs, won't really have anything to do, but those P2s won't be able to do anything against that head armor. So I guess
I think they were just kind of expecting a force buy from signing Mousepads. I think they're trying to capitalize on that momentum that they have. But let's see if they can make it work. We've seen Kulas Nation get 2 good Eagle rounds, but 2D is just going to go ahead and just take the duel long and just shut Cadius down. They know there's nothing long, but there's a little sneaky. Brady gets the kill onto Theta, didn't check his corners, and well, Brady has the M4, so let's see what he can do this round with it. It's a 4v4, and it's going to go ahead and work to the advantage of the T's here. But you can see the CTs are just kind of honing in on the T's here. They know they've cleared out long to an extent. Flip gets 2 on Cat. Die, just jumping on the box, not sure there if he had the comms. And Blight's gonna go ahead and clean up the rest of the rounds. 6-7.
That kill from Brady was really important, though. I mean, it was a really good kill because Theta didn't have head armor. Neither did Blight, but Theta was one of the 5 players who didn't. And with his P250, he was able to. Yeah, absolutely. Brady was able to capitalize on that. It was a really, really well played. It would have turned out probably a little differently if he did have the head armor, but that's just how CSGO goes. It's how CS goes, you know.
CSGO'd. So full utility from both teams here. Let's see what they can do. Again, signing Mousepads taking that cat, but we've seen 2D shut them down, but it's not going to go ahead and work out in his favor this time. Theta's going to go ahead and have to use some utility to keep them at bay here. Signing Mousepads is just kind of slowing it down now. They know they have the pick. They know they have the advantage. So let's see what they do here. Oh, Guzman, though, almost getting caught out. Bit risky there. Mikkoy is going to have to fall back, but he just tries to run through the smoke. Cadius just catches him off guard. But Blight is going to go ahead and get the 2K, just spraying them down as they come up. But look at this. Signing Mousepads coming up. Cat, Brady entries the site. They have A. Ooh, but Theta is going to go ahead and trade that right back out. And it's a 2v2. And it's about equal in terms of health here. Dye does have a smoke and two flashes, sorry. And Blight has 2 flashes on Molly. The Dye is going to go ahead and take out Theta with all the health, and it's up to Blight in 2v1.
I don't think he saw Blight CT, but I think he's expecting it, and DY actually getting that frag. That was so good. They needed that. 8-6. This is going to be, I mean, we knew it'd be a close series, but this is fantastic.
This is looking to be a good series. Signing Mousepads showing up strong so far in this first half. So we're gonna have to see if they can keep this up going into the second half, and we're gonna see here the force buy last round from Kulas Nation here. Got the swag 7 out. I wonder where Blight is gonna take that. Looks like they're trying to have a setup on B. 2D is gonna go ahead and get it into position here. They see the player out. Guzman by himself. 1v2 gets the dink, and Flip is gonna clean him up. But it seems like signing Mousepads is trying to take cat control here.
Looks like it. Seems like Blight did bring that shotgun over towards B. DY probably heard that. Sees a peek, actually takes out Mikkoy. He's gonna get the frag onto Blight as well. Blight does take him out, but 2D behind with that self boost up in the corner. Brady ends up snapping back onto him after he takes out Dyzoe. Brady just coming in to help out Cadius. Yeah, trying to get him out. It is a 2v2. Almost full health coming out of here, but just wide swinging Theta. That was...
Wow. Taking him out. Didn't give them any chance in the round. And Theta having a little BM fun there. Shooting Flip. And it's going to be 8-7. This is as close of a half as you can possibly get here. Dust 2. Very Dust 2-ish, right? Pretty back and forth. We got a good battle here. 18 pretty much 18 frags on 2D and Dyzoe. So they're putting in the work right now for their teams respectively. So let's see what signing Mousepads has for their CT side.
Let's see.
Can they keep this momentum going?
We got 25 seconds left. If you guys like the music, it was Meteor who was the artist playing that music. We also have music by Time Cop 1983. Bring us right back into the second half. 8-7. Let's see where Kulas want to go towards their T side. See cat smoke coming out from 2D.
Yeah, we're gonna see some utility come out. A nade from Brady and the CZ. That's gonna be interesting to see where he chooses to lob that, Kobe. 2D using his utility early. And it looks like they want to go towards B, but they're just going to kind of wait it out here. They're maybe expecting a push from signing Mousepads. Maybe that's like a demo thing that they came up with. But 2D just kind of wants to fake out Cat here. I think they're trying to pull rotates. But so far, nothing. Dyzoe gets the lurker out A. And they are going to go ahead and just rush B. Brady gets caught off guard. Flip with the entry. Guy just trying to stay alive here. Can he get one? He cannot. Flip is going to go ahead and take him down. It's a 3v3. Guzman not letting them position. But Theta and Mikkoy just take the fights, and it's a 1v2. Dyzoe is going to have to come up big here to get this round for his team. And it's just, I just don't see it happening unless he hits the nuttiest shots. It seems like they're giving him the 1v1 that he wants. Can Dyzoe get this kill here? They know where he is. He's gonna get gushed. This seems like it's over for Dyzoe. Good attempt by him to try to make this work. And it's tied. Kulas Nation 8-8.
See where
Doesn't seem like Dyzoe or TD are gonna let up on the gas so far.
See, a full stack coming out of Signing Mousepads over on the B bomb site. Brady taking out Theta. Blight getting a double frag. Mikkoy right back there. Blight with the 3K. Cadius getting taken out. 9-8. Kulas does take the lead for the first time since the beginning of the round.
Yeah, 9-8. That was a pretty clean eco. You got to give it to the boys at Sounding Mousepads, trying to make a stack work, right? Better than just spreading out with USPs. So, I would have liked to have seen them try to stack long A with those USPs and just try to be a little cheeky. But Vi is going to come out low utility on the Sounding Mousepad side, and Kulas, they just got the arsenal. They got everything right now. Guzman gets one. Can he get the second? Katie is going to miss, and Dyzoe can't capitalize, and it's 4v2. Really quick round here from Kulas Nation, just going fast, just pressing W here, and Tiny Mousepads just didn't hit the shots that they needed to get the trades, and they could have made the round work, but it's going to go in the favor of Kulas Nation here. This has to be a save, right?
What do you think?
There's no point in wasting the guns.
But they're going in for it. DY actually gets the frag onto to 2D. Now it's a 2v2 flip is very low. Brady going for the swing. McCoy trying to spam through. Brady does get the frag, and Brady got it. Brady got it. He has a kit. No, he doesn't have a kit.
No.
Doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. No. Oh, that's rough. That's really rough.
To see it. You hate to see it. And see, that's the problem with buying up on the second round there, trying to capitalize back. You have low utility, and you know, it's just unfortunate. It was a good comeback by the Sunny Mousepad boys, but Kulas is gonna go ahead and take the 18th round here.
Ranch gang for the win. Yeah, we got Norm in the chat. Big shout out to Ranch Gang. Big love coming out from all over. We see a stack from Sounding Mousepads over in the long area. Well, actually, there's 3 of them there. Flash, but wide swinging out. Blight actually takes out Dyzoe and Guz. Both team flash by Cadius. I don't think it was a true team flash. I think that was one of those flashes that don't end up flashing you completely. DY now joining the barbecue. He just sitting in that molly, ready for some ribs, and ends up getting taken out by it. I know what he's trying to do, but he wasn't able to capitalize as they didn't peek quick enough into his crosshair.
Kulas, just gonna keep it going here. Kind of waiting to see what Mousepads comes up with to stop this aggression from Kulas. Kulas just is not giving them any room at all. They're just going aggressive, and looks like Kulas is going to go ahead and send 3 towards B. It looks like they're going to want to go ahead and maybe execute onto this B bomb site. And Tending Mousepads has the utility this round, so let's see if they can stop Kulas from just advancing onto the sites here. Definitely a bit of a change of pace. It's going a little slower here. And here comes the train. Dyzoe with 1. Guzman with the 2nd. Dyzoe with the... Oof, almost had the 3rd there. This is the response the Sounding Mousepads needed to have if they wanted to stop Kulas. Down to the 4v2. Theta with no health. Seems like they're just kind of slowing it down a little more. Trying to see if they get anybody trying to flank or rotate here. Doesn't seem like Sounding Mousepads is going to make that overextension and that mistake, so... Ooh, McCoy almost gets the frag onto Brady, though. They're just trying to make anything work right now. But it seems like it's up to Dyzoe to hold the site down. He's going to be the anchor here. He catches Theta. Round seems like it could be over. Mikkoy full flashed. They've rotated over, and it's going to be a cleanup by Die. Good round by sending Mousepads here to stop Kulas Nation. All right, we see the off coming out from Kulas. I don't think they've had it out yet. And Mikkoy's going to go ahead and get the entry. It's paying off already. And Dyzoe tries to stop the aggression of Cat, but Kulas just straight Wing. Brady gets one, trying to anchor the side here. He knows there's going to be a second one. Misses the second shot. It's a big shot. Really needed that. Guzman can't hold on. Brady's going to go ahead and get pinched. And that should be the round here. Round 21 going in the favor of Kulas. It seems like Die should really... Oh, he gets the kill through the smoke. He's really feeling it, and I think he's just going to go for it. Oh, he gets caught off guard, but still gets the kill into the full health player. This is doable by Die. Can he get the 4K, the 1v4 here? Big round if he wins this. Huge round.
Light does take him out.
Doesn't have a smoke. He has a utility, though.
Hey Marcos, real quick, retrying to go TV. I think you're a little bit behind, my man. Yeah, because
I am behind.
Yeah, give it a quick retry, and we'll see back. Because I want to make sure. I love hearing your voice, but I want it to line up with the shots. Just really quick.
No problem.
Kulas is pushing their way towards long. We see a pre-fire coming out from Mikkoy, another one onto the corner. We have a setup here with cadius sitting on the A bomb site, and we have Guzman on catwalk. Actually, cadius is towards CT rather. He's not even the bomb site. He goes to flash long. Guz with the op goes for a peek. cadius does get caught out. Guz takes out Theta.
Good trade by Gus here to kind of hold it down. Oh, what a flick onto Mikkoy for the 2K. He saw the other player cross. What is Kulas going to do here? They're just kind of waiting behind the smoke. Brady might overextend. Die gets the kill onto Blight and Cat. The P90 just swinging on him. Guzman with the third coming up big here for his team. Uh-oh. 2D catches Brady off guard, but Guzman just isn't going to let him get any more than that. What a round by Guzman to shut them down. Double op setup is paying off for them. Big here.
Mousepads finally.
Money's low on Kulas too.
Yeah, it is. It's really low.
Here.
What would you do? Oh, would you buy that Galil if you're a Blight? Like full buy? Or wouldn't you save money and then potentially drop 2D and op with the majority of that money? That's $2 grand, right?
I agree.
Oh, killer nade coming up from Brady.
Theta gets the kill anyways. Die has to come big here with the 3. With the 4th, can he get the ace?
Eco frag star, eco frag
Die.
star, love it, love to see it.
Shutting it down. We do love to see those eco aces and ace nonetheless. Coming up big, what could have been a big round for Kulas if they would have killed him. And they're just, Kulas is just gonna go ahead up and force again for some reason. I guess they did the math and they're just gonna go for a full buy next round. Not buying under 1K. Let's see what they can do. Maybe the scout gets something going for them, but Dyzoe has to be careful. It looks like they're trying to press W on him. He's by himself, kind of mid. He gets one. He gets immediately traded out. 2D on the other side of the map is going to go ahead and get one. Flip again. Kulas just making these ecos work somehow. Signing Mousepads just not ready for this eco from them. Cadius flashes out long, gets one, gets two. Tries to get a third, and it's just up to Die, and we've seen what he can do. The bomb is down long, and he's creeping up Cat. Well, if he's creeping up Cat, he's looking. He doesn't see them.
Do they not have bomb? Oh no, they have bomb. I think they had to go grab bomb.
They had to go back, but look at 2D. Look at 2D. He's ready with the op. The perfect double peek.
That's exactly what you want to. That's exactly what you want to do there. You want to. I mean, you want to go, or maybe they went to go grab a gun rather. But either way, they were able to capitalize on that, and that is really, really gonna
That's
put
tough.
Mousepads in a bad situation. Now they have this kind of quasi buy going on again. Not a ton of utility, only on really on Brady and cadius. Guz and Dyzoe have some flashes, but there's a single smoke on a Brady. I don't know how they're gonna use this effectively, especially with how Kulas has been playing. 2D pushed up cat. Brady playing an anti-flash, and actually does get the frag with the FAMAS. Great initial kill coming out from Brady. That's exactly what Mousepads need. Need to fall back, flip, trying to pre-fire through the door. With a little bit of damage on the DY. We see cadius sitting at the barrels, and Theta actually takes him out. Flip taking out DY. We have Guz and Brady over towards Catwalk. Guz getting a frag onto Theta.
3v3.
Light in sight, Mikkoy in sight,
though.
and Dyzoe gets him through the door.
Just trading back and forth. These ops getting 2 kills. Dyzoe decides to drop the op and go for the rifle here. I don't know about this play since they're coming from long. The op could have definitely made an impact here on this long range fight. And Mikkoy just kind of posted up long. They know where they're coming from. He's not going to get the frag though. Mikkoy goes down to Dyzoe. This is winnable, and Dyzoe just swinging on
what is
these
he
guys.
running at? 26 kills. Him and Blight are both at the top of the scoreboard. 2D 22, DY 22. We have a very, very close game here. We have the two main leaders in both teams just holding each other, holding their teams up. This is fantastic to see. Just a great performance coming out of Dyzoe, DY, Blight, and 2D.
Yeah, this has been back and forth, and we're gonna see another kind of force, right? Another kind of quasi buy from signing Mousepads. They were able to hold on to that AK last round. They do have some good utility here. And Kulas again forcing with these egos. We've seen what they can do time and time again, but 2D is gonna go ahead and get shut down mid. Flip looking for that kill, and Guzman, he should just wait and get the backup from his side player, but doesn't need to peek here. Brady and Die shutting down the B push. Blight trying to hero AK, and he doesn't have the head armor. I don't know about this buy here. They have made it work before, but signing Mousepads said no more. They said enough of these egos. We're gonna close this out. cadius though, a bit of a whiff there.
I'm not sure.
That doesn't come back and bite them.
I'm not sure why Blight and Mikkoy didn't buy head armor. They both have more than enough, but a really nice shot coming out of Dyzoe and DY taking out Blight. That was, why they both have more than enough for head armor on there. I'm not sure why they wouldn't have purchased it.
And now look at their money. Well, their money is just kind of just weird, right? Like, look at this. I guess they're gonna go for the force.
Why wouldn't they like head scratch? Why wouldn't they I mean, a scout on flip, but how much work can you really do with that against, I mean, essentially a full buy other than Brady on a FAMAS, but with 2 players not having head armor, I feel like one of them's gonna get taken out, especially Theta, who's just dry in mid. Other than that smoke, he's just trying to peek those doors against the op. Looks like they are taking catwalk though, which is something that I think signing Mousepads are going to catch on to really quick based on that smoke. Katie is sitting in
look
Goose.
At the setup.
And
look at the setup on A. They're playing passive. I think they have a read on this cat play. Dyzoe kind of just playing mid passively, just kind of trying to get some info, trying to see what's going on. And it's becoming apparent that they're trying to come up cat here. They're executing onto the site. Guzman gets the first. Dyzoe with the second. Mikkoy's going to go ahead and trade him out. They still don't know that cadius is playing this goose position. And we do have Brady Long coming to support cadius. They still don't know he's here. Brady gets one, falls back. cadius with the second, and this round is looking to be cleaned up here. Unless they get comes up big. Not happening.
Not happening. Katie is coming out with those clean shots, just sitting in goose. Very well played. Mousepads take the lead, very patient, and that's what you need here. You can't be too antsy. You can't jump out. And look, Kulas are going into the 28th round with pistols. This is rough.
Almost nothing.
Yeah,
this is really rough.
They are
signing Mousepads needs to capitalize on this eco. They can't. Oh, but look to Kobe though. It's gonna chunk flip down. This is using that utility, kind of stop the push early on. But look at this aggression mid. They've done it before. Dyzoe gets one. Can he get the second, though? That whiff is going to cost them. Blight gets the kill. Cadius trying to make something happen here. Gets the second. Guzman and Brady just going to clean up the rest of the round here.
Flip, the one with head
15,
armor and
13.
everything, got naded down to 21 HP. That's insane. That sucks. Like, I would be so tilted that I spent a G on that, and now I can't have utility. He has a nade. Sure, we have Theta 2D and Blight with some utility, but not nearly enough to be able to take it. Mikkoy doesn't even have body armor. Like, this is... And he's on the...
rough here.
Oh,
but as we talk about it, he gets the kill into
Caster's anti-curse. I love that.
Oh, and Theta, 2D, they're just ripping through this right now. This defense is just falling apart within the first 20 seconds of this round, and this is scrapped unless Brady pulls something out of his hat right now. Pulls out a good old magic trick. We've seen Brady do this, you know, but this would have to be a performance here if he makes this work somehow. And it doesn't look like he's gonna save. It looks like he's gonna creep around, try to get a kill or two, see what he could find here. And Long does seem to be on lock. Mikkoy making the op work. As we talked about him not having any armor on him, he makes it work. And signing Mousepads really needs the mental fortitude to close this game out. They've been playing these rounds really well. They just need to not die to the earlier aggression.
That's gonna be their weakness right there. If one of them gets picked, I feel like Kulas is gonna capitalize on that so quickly, just like they do. They were able to re-buy back into this.
And Brady's opting to opt mid instead this round.
Not sure why.
They have this setup on Cat. Look at this read by signing Mousepads. I like this aggression. They don't know. Oh, what a flash, but he doesn't shoot. Oh, Dyzoe gets the 2K, trading off Blight's 2K. Brady with the third. Flip is going to answer it right back. It's a 2v2. Dyzoe low, though. Flip, they have... Seems like they have the site, but the bomb is down top mid. What is going on this round? That was chaotic.
It was very chaotic. But we do have...
Look at Dye creeping up here. Look at Dye. Can he timing him? He gets Flip. Oh, Dye's going to go ahead and trade him out. It's a 1v1. They don't know where the... Dye doesn't know where the bomb is. And Mikkoy is just
He's going to go
B now.
Yeah, he's just going to go B.
And this is going to be a bit rough because Dye might just get timing if he just decides to jump CT. Look at this position by Mikkoy. I think he might get him. Oh, he's opting to go into tunnels. Pretty smart. Behind the smoke. Or it looks to be a smoke. No, sorry, no smoke on the map. My bad. All right. But you know who does have a smoke? They both have smokes. And Dyes gets the read there. He knows that he's tunnels. Sees the molly come out. And he whiffs. He had the read.
He did have the read.
Dye. Good try, man. Good try. This is going the long distance. 15-15. First overtime. Boys, what are we thinking? How many overtimes is this going to go? This is an evenly matched fight here. This is back and forth, back and forth.
Absolutely evenly matched, and that's where we are really going to see. I mean, we're gonna see a very intense matchup here coming into overtime because these teams are gonna be fighting for this, right? This is first map, so some of these really nice shots coming. Some of these really nice shots coming out from all these players are pinnacle rounds.
Really sick replays. Just some really big rounds going back and forth, and it's a bit unfortunate. Signing Mousepads really did have that that lead, but we're gonna jump right back into it, and double off setup coming out from Mousepads. Or sorry, sorry about that, guys. Not a double off setup.
Single op setup coming out, and single op setup coming out of Kulas as well. Mikkoy with the op as well. Dyzoe actually is the op, not Guzman. He's we've normally seen him on the op, but Dyzoe as well. Both of those two. I mean, you have to conserve some money, right? Having a double op coming out of overtime, if you lose those, that's so
10K.
much. But Guz is sitting on the simple spot. I love this.
Oof.
He does drop down.
They're gonna hear him.
They do.
They think it's a mid B split, but they're really up cat, and 2D is gonna sell the fake. But I mean, they haven't seen anybody, and Mikkoy gets one, and they're just sending Mousepads are just kind of scattering everywhere. They don't have the info of what's going on really. And cadius is gonna go ahead and catch Flip out on long, and it's brought back to a 44 here. They take mid. Theta gets one. cadius with the second. Looking to get the third. Brady's going to go ahead and anchor the site. They know where he is. Can he get the... He gets the second. Just anchoring the site, and it's all up to Theta now. 1v3, 9 HP in a dream. Can he do it? And... It's realistically will, but I don't see Theta winning this one. But
20
we've
seconds.
seen some crazy plays, and nope.
No, Brady does take him out.
Shutting it down.
Nice clean shots coming out from Brady. Mousepads are able to hold it down. First round into overtime. For those, I mean, everybody watching probably already knows CS, but for those who don't know, overtime is going to be 3 rounds on each side. First to 4 out of 6. And if it's tied, we keep going all night. So I hope you guys are ready. Grab your food, grab your drinks. This is just the first map, and things are getting even crazier. Just like that shot onto Flip. Dyzoe,
wow.
First frag out, 15 seconds. Round is just starting, and there's already a death on Kulas Nation side. Guys playing the same spot there. Really great spot actually to play with an op, because you can jiggle and then swing back out, take a pick, and drop right down. So if anybody ever plays,
like the
go ahead.
Sorry,
no. I was gonna say if anybody ever plays MM against me, that's exactly what I would do.
Straight up, and Guzman's gonna go ahead and get spotted. I was gonna say that now it is a double off setup from signing Mousepads, and they were able to pick that up from last round. But Mikkoy just misses the opportunity to get the kill onto Guzman, and Dyzoe isn't gonna miss that opportunity. cadius sneaks up on Cat, gets the double kill. It's all up on the light, trying to catch Brady, but Brady gets the support here from Dye, and the moment he peeks, he is going to have a couple of signing Mousepad players being right at him. Brady shuts him down, and it's 17-15.
That's a dirty off angle Brady was holding. Blight couldn't really do much about it, and that was really well played. Mousepads are doing a phenomenal job keeping on a ton of their money. Brady at 10K. The other guys are all still at 5. Dyzoe is at 8. So I mean, being able to buy back, and if they would have needed it, it would have been. I feel like that gives them a lot of confidence too. You see McCoy's on a scout now, and they have almost no utility on the T side, but they are taking long. Bomb there with them. We do have McCoy mid with the scout, and 4 of them going towards long. Dyzoe with a really nice shot through the smoke. A second shot onto Flip. Really well played. Dyzoe just putting in work for his team. Misses the shot onto Theta, but that's alright. Guz actually gets taken out as well. Molly's coming out onto Dyzoe. 4v2 Kulas Nation on the A bomb site. Bomb is yet to be planted as well. It's probably going to be going down slowly, but no more utility on Kulas. The 2D is able to plant the bomb. Gets 1 frag onto cadius. Goes for the second onto Dyzoe, but DY takes him out.
What a first overtime half by signing Mousepads there. They're just gonna go ahead and make this clean. They really want to end this game, and they're doing it in a convincing fashion here in overtime. And can Kulas come up with their own response here? We did see though, signing Mousepads did have the better key half. Well, it was actually kind of even, right? Because we're here in overtime, but they did have that 8-7. On their T side. So if their T side is just as strong as it was in that first half, this could be over within the next round here.
Let's see how it goes, because now we're gonna have Kulas on the CT side, which they might do really well on. You know, we don't know how their holds are going to be, especially when everybody has ample money to buy and everybody doesn't have to worry about buying a Famis or, you know, I'm wondering if they're going to bring a double op setup on 2D and McCoy.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking because they're feeling they're up. They really are. So, you know, overtime just is a whole new game, right? It's a whole new game.
Yep,
And,
op on 2D, op on
there
McCoy,
it is.
a triple
off
off setup. What is going
This
on?
is interesting. This is gonna be cool. Let's see what they do. Let's see where they post up. I think it's gonna be one on each extreme of the map. So
yeah, so nobody's in mid though. Nobody playing mid at all.
Wow.
Oh, we do have a cat hold here coming out of McCoy. We have 2D up on Cat like he normally does, playing aggressive, and we have Flip at the B bomb site with Blight as support, but we only have one player long. We only have Theta long.
and they know that there's two ops now. They've heard the two shots, one from Cat and one from mid, so they know there's at least two ops on play right now. But will that third op catch them off guard is the question. And it seems like they want to take this Cat control. Guzman gets his pick. And 2D's going to have to fall off from the simple angle. And he's going to get chunked to 10 HP. And this is looking so far pretty convincing from signing Mousepads. They really want to end this. But Mikkoy with the slow peek is going to go get it. Dyzoe gets another one from Ty crossing into long. Or into CT, I mean. And it's all up to Katie is going to get this kill. And he does through the wall. Is he expecting the third op, though? But Guzman is just doing work with
This
the
is
op right now.
Flip in a 1v3 for the map, and Brady does take him out.
Brady closes it. What a first map, Willoughby.
That was insane.
That was spicy. That's everything we expect.